Reports suggest that the company is undergoing a makeover and testing out aggressively generic new names, but will that be enough? Can the Weinstein Company be saved? In the early days of Harvey Weinstein's alarming sexual misconduct scandal, it seemed like the studio, which was sagging under the weight of growing debts and lackluster new films anyway, was destined to go under entirely. The poisoning of the Weinstein name was a bracing final blow, apparently poised to seal the company's fate for good. But a new plan has emerged, according to the Wrap, which reports that incoming owner Maria Contreras-Sweet has a slew of ideas for rebranding the company, giving it a modern makeover as well as a generic new name that will actively distance the company from its previous leaders. For one, Contreras-Sweet will reportedly shift TWC's LA headquarters from its old Beverly Hills office to a space in Larchmont Village, which was previously occupied by the now-defunct Broad Green Pictures. A key move, since Weinstein reportedly harassed and propositioned actresses in his old office space. She'll also add modern touches, like private breastfeeding rooms, 3 meals a day for employees, and an emphasis on an open workspace for the Wrap. The latter will be a far cry from the sometimes terrifying hierarchy of TWC and the aggressive culture it previously cultivated. There will also be a multi-million-dollar victim fund for the women who have accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual misconduct. Weinstein, through a spokesperson, has repeatedly denied all allegations of non-consensual acts. Contreras-Sweet will reportedly contribute $20 million to the fund herself, and plans to bring on a legal team to manage the fund for the Wrap. The company will also get a new name. Monikers currently in the running include Wonder Hill, evidently named after the hillside under the Hollywood sign, Assembly Hall, and Creative Trade Studios, says the Wrap. All seem designed to scrub out any last vestige of the Weinstein name through a shield of aggressive blandness. But will a new identity and a slew of modern improvements be enough to clear TWC of its horrendous reputation? That question is especially difficult to gauge when the hits against Weinstein keep coming. Though the frequency of allegations has slowed down since last fall, there are still new stories popping up about the disgraced producer's personal and professional life with great regularity. It will take a lot to wipe the stain from the company, and it will likely be especially tricky for the rebranded TWC to convince stars to partner with it in order to create enough new content to keep the lights on. Contreras-Sweet, a former small business administrator for President Barack Obama, certainly seems like an able new leader, but a studio rebrand of this nature and at this level is dangerously uncharted territory. Representatives for the TWC board have not yet responded to Vanity Fair's request for comment.